Hello, everyone. A very good evening to each of you present with us today. This is L. Shalini representing Ryan Publishers, and I'm glad to welcome you all to the One Day International Skincare webinar on the topic Pristine Epical Skincare. Participants can feel free to share their views or ask questions by posting the same in the chat box. Our resource person would be glad to interact with you all. The feedback form will be posted at the close of today's session. I'm pleased to introduce Mrs. Sebastina Pavitra, who has completed her Master's in Business Administration and had previously worked in Bell, Trichy, India. She came up with the idea of following a traditional and natural skincare regime when she could no longer find a permanent cure for the acute skin problems faced by her daughter. Even medicated soaps, lotions, and oils were not of much help. She did research the internet to prepare skin-friendly soaps or body wash, hoping to find a permanent solution. As a mother, she was more determined to solve the issues faced by her child. She often attended training workshops and online courses on natural soap making, aromatherapy using essential oils, natural cosmetic preservation, bath and body products. Mrs. Sebastian began her journey of utilizing her training and expertise in creating natural products at home. Her hard work and determination bore fruit as she was able to cure her child's issue using the skin products crafted by her. Slowly, the art of making handmade skincare products gained popularity among her friends and family. Her passion and interest in soap making, butter, body butter, bath bombs, and similar skin products paved the way towards the creation of Purple Earth. Purple Earth is actively involved in DIY handmade soap crafting, body butter, paint salves, balms, face wash, bath bombs, bubble bars, and more. Having said all of this, I would now like to request our resource person to please take over this session. Over to Mrs. Sebastian.
Thank you, Shalini, for introducing me. It's very pleasure to meet you all. And thank you for Ryan Publishers giving me this opportunity to share what I have experienced through. So this session is going to be very lively. I want each and every one to participate very lively along with me because I'm going to ask you a lot of questions in this. And when I wanted to begin my journey, I just want to ask all about how a healthy lifestyle belongs to you. What is mean by healthy lifestyle according to you? Can anyone tell me what is it? Anyone? Can you just type in your chat box and let me know what is a healthy lifestyle according to you? Come on, I wanted everybody to be very interactive section because this one is not going to be alone, me alone.
Participants can feel free to.
Yeah, participant, please free to speak or kindly you can just chat in the chat box also. Okay, it seems like everybody wants shy participants. Okay, I'll tell you. Healthy lifestyle, according to you, you will be want to keep your body everything fit, and your goal for exercise, walking, and then definitely diet will be your course, right? So I like to show you. This is also a part of healthy lifestyle. So I'll share you my presentation now. Okay. Okay, so see, you can see like pristine means it's nothing but a spotless beauty. So spotless beauty is always depend upon, or according to me, it's in nature. So that's why I wanted to ask you everything that belongs to nature is definitely a spotless beauty. So I want to ask again a question. Which one is a perfect food for you? It's number one or number two? Come on, guys. I like to be very interactive. Come on. Is any there? Any responses coming from the chat box?
Number one
Number
will be
one.
the
Yeah, right. Thank you. And next, number this also is which one is healthy food for you? It's number one or number two? Yeah, definitely number one. And this one, it's number one or number two? Yeah, number
number
one.
one.
So everybody likes fried chicken. I know. Occasionally you can have it. That's what I'm trying to say. Commercial products will be very attractive, whatever it is. Occasionally you can have it, but home food is always healthy. That's why I want to share this picture to you. So we'll carry. This is also a question type. I know lots of science students will be here. So which is the biggest organ in human body? Can anyone know? Yeah.
Is
And
it
which is
lungs?
the law of the huh? Come
Is
again?
it lungs?
No. And I'll give you the clue. The three questions I have, it has only one answer. Yeah. And I know. Yeah, it's very good. Which is the biggest organ in the human body is skin. Which is the largest sensory organ is in human body is also skin. Which is an external protective organ in the human body is also skin. See, like these three major parts is covered by skin. So how much care do you need to take for your skin? You're all taking internal organs very much healthy. Okay, lungs. Then what do you do for your skin? So that's why I wanted to explain. So you must take more care for your skin. And that's why I want to show you here. You can see if you take care of your skin, you'll have a well flourished, greeny valley of your skin texture. If you're not taking care of your skin, that is a dead valley. It will give lots of problems, skin cancer, enzymes, and it's many more. Okay. Now, I just want to show like it's like a global market value where they have shared that the commercial soaps hits the market from 2020 to 2025 because of this COVID-19 situation. Also, it be lots of problem. Everybody is giving you a cleansing property. Cleanse yourself. Okay. Now, you can see this bar chart where household detergents and household soaps were higher than compared to other industrial soaps or others. So the commercial soaps hits the market by many of the buyers are household people. So that's what I want to try to you. You must have a lot of awareness when you buy a product. So I thought like people quite forgot the history of the soaps. So I just want to remind them the history. So I'm going to share a video. So I'm going to stop my PPT. A short video I'm going to present now. So kindly see towards the video. It is just my experience of sharing along with you. So you know the history of the soap means, you know what we are trying to tell you.
Ma'am? The slides are not audible and I think it should be maximized.
I'll present again.
Hello? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'll present again from the back of the
Yes.
slide.
Yeah, sure. Actually, it was not audible from the middle, I guess. After
Yeah,
the Indian, yeah.
Indian thing. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, thank you. I'll come back again with the PPT presentation.
गवर्नमेंट की है कंपनी
गवर्नमेंट गवर्नमेंट
Participants are requested.
Escape out. Okay. Okay. They have all seen the video.
We can see the presentation right now. We are at the eighth page. That is what is active.
Okay. I just want to share you a short review of the history what you saw. There, uh, before they used the soap is for a personal, not for the personal use, but for a medicinal benefits. So the people started using for the medicinal benefits. 2008, 800 BC, where the Babylons are the one who started finding the soap. The major fats were used there was oils, water, and light. Then what happened? People started forgetting using the soap. They more used for the textile industries like soap detergents. So they forgot the purpose of cleansing habits. So similar to COVID-19, there was a Black Death in 14th century. Nearly it took for 1 year. Then only people started knowing the personal use of the soap. The soap was first. It was not like a bath, that means hard bath. It was like a paste. So they used like a paste. So before AD also, before Christ also, I have mentioned like the Bible also mentioned it. Like hair gel was made of mixing ashes and oils together. That's the fun. Now Diwali is also coming. We'll all have this head bath, oil bath, and people also by the days they started forgetting the purpose of the what is soap is made for actually. So in this where we have to remember the key points that we all used is oils, definitely herbs, flowers. Actually, first the people were using only they doesn't use any animal fats or vegetable fats, so they doesn't know. So they want more softer things. So like offering the animals to God, they started taking the fats from that and they started using it. And then clay definitely like example multanimity like that it is scented or unscented like olive oil also that they have used like in our country we can say it's very rare and they are people all have their own scents and their way water salt and especially soda you can call it as baking soda Egyptians also find naphtha soap and sugar and natural foaming agent if you saw in India it is like Nita and Shiakai. These powders also is a natural foaming agent but one problem all we face it the powders definitely makes your skin drier. What plays a major part here it is oils. So all we needed is daily in our skin what has to be penetrated in our skin is oils. So these oils when we will all have at least 3 years before and all no, from head to toe we'll have an oil bath very well. Nowadays people forgetting that. So that powders whatever you have a herbal powder that makes your skin drier. So the major part it is oil. It is not the instantaneously you mix and do it. It is all that you have to do it. The more time you make it, the more benefits you have. So this is how the handmade soaps are made. See the oil and fats and the soda that is called alcoholic. Nowadays you can call it as caustic soda. That together brought us as a saponification where the soap is also created and in that glycerin is also created. This is what the handmade product likes majorly. But the commercial people separated soap differently and glycerin differently. I doesn't like to mention any brands of the thing, but so you all I know I think so. The hard bar you use is called soaps, and the glycerin like transparent soaps, whatever you are using, that is called glycerin based soap. What we recommend is the soap and glycerin where it comes now, that one is prepared only in handmade soaps. So this is how the growth is. First they made a handmade soap and detergents and synthetic like synthetic the out of that whatever the naturals is being chemicalized, processed, preserved in 19th century that's called synthetic bath and then it was liquid soaps now. So we are asking to come back to the handmade soaps. I'll let you know why it is. See, this is how the handmade soap is made. One is sodium hydroxide, another is potassium hydroxide. Together, potassium hydroxide we can make it as liquid soaps. By sodium hydroxide we can make it as hard soaps. You are asking me if there is a chemical also. Yeah, one chemical is there. That chemical is mainly made for saponification. if you are a passionate soap crafter, you know that there are two fats. One is super fatting and water discount. Through that, we'll evacuate this chemical process. That's why we are giving the time duration for a soap is 1 month. Some soaps even takes for 3 to 6 months. So during that, the water will be evaporated. The soap will be a solid bath, and that too we are giving time. It's because of the water should evaporate. So there will be no chemical in it. But the today's bar, whatever your all are budgetary friendly, I know that. But I just want to know, let you know that you're spending nearly 30 or 60 rupees to your um, daily products, right? So what I want to tell you is you're missing the main criteria here. So that's why I want to mention here. See, this one is commercial soaps. This one black color, why I indicated means that was very much chemicalized. You have to see towards it, and it is literally you're applying chemical every day. The bathing purpose is cleansing purpose. What I want to try to tell you is daily towards there should be a certain oils or butters have to go inside the body, not the chemicals. And the red light I put is some will do the commercial ads. This one is purely Ayurvedic, natural. But that also comes under the red category because you have to see towards the ingredients of the soap. And also dermatologist soap, medicated soaps also is there. Why I mentioned this also. Even there are some doctors are there, not everybody. They have brand recommendations towards it. So they doesn't know what ingredients behind that they'll recommend you. Even if you're going to the skin doctor, it is also chemical processed product. Do you think there will be a natural solution in a syndicate cost? That syndicate means synthetic plus that's what I have mentioned here. So everything is synthetic. Do you think there will be a solution even if you go for an aching problem? So that's why I wanted to tell you. But now soap base and melt and pour, many of the handmade people are doing. That one's quite safer because they are all doing with a natural thing. You can see many ads, melt and pour methods by being done by the handmade people. But there are also some chemicals like propylene, glycol, and some synthetic products if they used means it will be little bit danger for you. And there are also syndicate shampoo bar because I have put in you a safety means there are handmade soaps makers who doing the syndicate shampoo bars, which is the main thing they have done with the coconut process of oil. So I just want to show you how this chemicalized products are done. So this is how the manufacturing has done. So you can see it. This is how the factory works. See, like they put everything together. They put the color, they put the perfume, they put the whatever the cooler process, soap inventory, then packing, then thing. This one is also one famous brand, which is what everybody are using very similarly. I doesn't want to mention it. You can see they will take the raw materials of the natural products, manufacture it, transport. See here, reuse, recycling, and the waste. It is like third-rate product. Like example, the tea we drink is also third-rate, not a fresh tea we drink. So like that, the product is also third-rate product. The waste is only recycled and coming. That's why the cost is very lesser for you. You are buying a soap for 45 rupees or 60 rupees. You know, see there's the distribution cost is gone, marketing cost is gone, everything is gone, and they're giving you in the hand of very lower cost. So I'll mention you why the handmade soaps are higher, why the commercial soaps are very cheaper. So first you see they have a distribution cost and manufacturing cost, every process is gone. And the actual cost of the soap, you think how much it will be there. So they have used the cheap chemicals in it. So that's why if you're buying a soap for 45 rupees, think the actual cost of the soap. So you think that's what the main criteria I want to tell. And if you're putting it daily in your body, think each chemical will directly penetrate into your skin and directly to the blood cells, and that's how it's reacting like body allergy or any other bigger problems you face like enzymes or whatever the problems you face. It's because of this. It's not the internal food you take, it's the externally whatever you're influencing, that's only reacting here, and it also causes cancer. Synthetic fragrance and synthetic preservatives, and some use animal fats. The beauty of the animal fats, it lathers a lot, moisturize very much, and probably not handmade people can do this animal fats, but commercial people use this animal fats to lather very well. And glycerin, in only glycerin soaps you can see like that transparent soaps glycerin will be added. Non-transparent soap there will be no glycerin in it. And colors, definitely colors also, some harsh colors penetrated into your skin will have if you have a sensitive skin, you can immediately say many people have said like that, I have dust allergy, I have dust allergy. It's because of these things. And harsh foaming, of course, foaming agents like very like FL cells, and I'll let you know in later part. And this mask production, they have mask production, so masks to the mask people they are giving. So that's only they can give you a affordable rate. And then mainly look at this recycled and waste paid third rate products they are giving you. Third and high end products they are giving you. They are not giving you the first end product. That's why the rates are very lesser. Because as I said, there is no any fresh ingredients in any of their products. And wrong promotion. Of course, they will tell you it is natural. They will tell you it is Ayurvedic. They will tell you it's a milk soap. That's how they do wrong promotions. Brand recall. If you see any ad, it will be very attractive. It will set your mind people to the brand oriented to the particular brand. They recall it by the advertisement. So your mind will set on particular brand. And definitely labeling. So the label of the products, and they will never secretly anything, they will never reveal anything, they will use this botanical name, so you never understand what is what. So come to the handmade soaps. Why are they very costly? And why one soap costs so much? It is mainly because of the oils. Whatever the oils, like if you're purchasing cooking oil, you know the cost of it. Even though if we purchase bulkly one oil, that covers the half of the soap. Butters, if we are using butters, it is also influence it. And we do less production. That means we are giving attention because one soap takes time. So we giving individual attention to the individual customer. Fresh products. Definitely you can add anything like fresh products. It can be juice, milk, whatever it is, we can add it. And natural colors, as I said, in the history you can see clays like Multani mitti. Here also lots of clays are there around the world. We use it as a color to color the soap. And the mica, it comes from the natural colors from the clay, where we take it for the soaps. Flax and natural fragrance. Why do I mention natural fragrance? Means if we put any synthetic fragrance in our whole making process soap, our soaps will be collapsed because it's not easy, because the lye from the oil, everything reacts in its own way. So that's why we mentioned it's natural fragrance. And marketing cost also is there. We have to label the product, brand the product, everything is there. Labeling, we will mention directly towards it. Whichever oil, like distilled water, olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, we mention we really have a very transparent towards the customer. And time duration, definitely you have to be very patient because these soaps will take months period of time. It takes like 3 months for the baby soaps, and even if one soap we are making, it takes of 1 month course of time. And essential oil, this was the greatest and beauty of the product of a handmade soaps, which others cannot afford it. Why I mentioned soap base is a little bit easy, like melt and pour method. Essential oils influence, we can add in that soap. Essential oil is highly concentrated of natural oils, of a natural product, which can be a natural scented for your soap. We doesn't need to add any scents. It has its own benefits similar to aromatherapy. So the pH also plays a major part here. The commercial people also playing along with this pH. Let me explain what is pH. The pH, if it is neutral 7, the water level is 7. Okay, the 7 is a neutral pH. Then if it is acidic means before, like means you can say tomato, citric acid, whatever it is like lemon and all before it. Even the rainwater comes under 5.5. We tell it is the purest form of water. And you can see the sea water is comes under the 8. I like to mention is your body pH will be lies between 8 and 9. Okay, your face pH totally varies. That's why people are including cleansers, face wash, whatever it is. It comes under 5 and 6. So because our face skin differs from our body skin. Our face only determines whether you're oily skin or dry skin or combinational skin or normal skin. Your face only tells you a lot. Normally, every people will have a dry body skin. So you can see the elbow. If you work, it is soon dries. So whatever the leg, you will have a cracks means it dry because your body is a dry skin. Only your face influence what types of your skin. So that's why we want to mention you handmade soaps will lie in mostly under 7 to 8. A proper soap if you are using means it has to be lie under 7 to 8 or 7 to 9. And the face wash and all will lie. That's why baby products also in the name of the pH they are playing a lot. Because for babies also the skin varies from the elders. So this is what I just want to mention it. But many of them playing here. So you know the famous brands also plays here in the pH by showing like pH is 5, but they have a dangerous ingredients too. How they solve it? They solve it by these sort of chemicals by solving one chemical to another chemical. They tally their pH. So even though if they tally the pH is the soap is 5, see towards the back of the ingredients what they use. So I just want to namely mention it is sulfates. Sulfates, I have just shown you the name will be the back of the ingredients, the chemicals will be added. So you can see towards it. And what is the dangerous thing? It has been found in shampoo, mainly soap. Which soap is having lots of lathering means you can see it is a sulfate. And it is found in foundation, face wash, mouthwash, mouthwash, wow, and toothpaste. And see, because of the dangerous thing, what can you see there? It gives you skin irritation and also leads to diarrhea, depression, eye damage. Oh my god. One product can give you lots of things if you use it regularly. And next I will come to parabens. Parabens also be more in face wash. And if you are purchasing any face wash, you have to see towards it if there is any paraben-free face wash. So it will be suspected to be like causes a breast cancer for women's and skin damages. Even it also damages the DNA. Oh my god, you have to see towards it. And triglycerine and tricarbon. It is also found in soaps. And see, especially I have mentioned you DEA, dithronolanen and METE. This one is actually pH balancer. This one is a synthetic pH balancer. For example, if you are buying a shampoo or face wash, it can balance your pH to 4, 5, 6. So that's how they are creating a wrong idea in their product. So see whether if it is like that, it is very dangerous substance which can cause you like hormonal disturbance. If you have any hormonal problems, it can be caused by like that. And allergic reaction, your skin will be allergic immediately to anything, whether you put up clothes or eat anything, it will react immediately. And it also affects your liver, kidney cancer. See, it is not around the thing you eat, whatever the products you externally use, it influence because it's directly connected to the blood. And synthetic colors, obviously, I told you, synthetic fragrance. It also can influence in scented candles, air fresheners, and even whatever the products use. And this one I want to tell you like mineral oils, petroleum based products. Everybody, even my daughter, influenced petroleum liquid paraffin for my daughter. And it never, that time it was nice, but it made her skin very tan, and it usually used in lip balms or whatever it is. They say petroleum products. It's definitely very toxic and it affects the kidney and respiratory problem. Then I like to share as time constraint next slide we do. If you are interested, we also send you the PDF where you can see what is it. And I want to say lead. Lead is very heavy metal that is mixed in your lipsticks, lip gloss, and it was not even lead will be metal like mercury, arsenic, nickel. The products are being mentioned like that. Especially it was based in I mentioned there. So see towards it. And then retinol pomade and retinol, especially if you're buying any anti-aging cream or under eye cream, you have to be very careful regarding this. It also damages your skin and it causes a skin cancer. So you can see it. And like whole tar. See, if you are using kajal or eyeliner or mascara, if they have anything mentioned like coal tar, it has many names. So please towards it, it's very dangerous product. If you are a regular user, please be careful of it. And also carbon black is also there. It comes in mascara, nail polish, eyeshadow, and many other products. So these all very dangerous product, and nobody will be crossed against this product name is hydroquine. It will be like linked to cancer, and even it stops the reproductive system of the body. So I have to mention lots of chemicals is there, n number of chemicals. I can't do it here. If you want, I will send you a PDF. Before buying that, you know that. So that's why we recommend you handmade products. So Sunday syndicate shampoo bar. We also do syndicate shampoo bar. Mainly the main two ingredients in this will be sodium purple isonate. It is nothing but it is taken from the fatty acid of the coconut oil, which is naturally occurred, and it will be either in two forms, that is a noodles form and powder forms. So many handmade soap factors are using this shampoo bar, but we popular defined it for curly hair, normal hair, and straightened hair. We use along with butters and oils to influence these things. And so this is how you have to choose your soap. See, like if you're a oily skin, if you want any soap regarding that, you have to see towards there is any salt in it, sugar, salt, like oatmeal, peaches, like that. You have to see towards it. If you have a dry skin, see towards there is or soft oils in it, like avocado oil, jojoba oil, like aloe vera. Everything else comes under the dry skin. And they have mentioned the coconut oil, but I'll say that there is a technique part in it. Coconut oil is ultra cleansing product. The over excessive of coconut oil leaves your skin drier. So that's why in soap, mostly for cleansing agent, they use coconut oil. There is I told you, super fattening method. Through that, if you use means it's safer for the skin. So that's why I recommend the people don't see YouTube or any other thing and do soaps, because there are a lot of technical soaps and how the soap reacts to the light, it matters a lot. And sensitive skin. So for sensitive skin, you can choose the fragrance free or color free. Like if you are especially baby soap means balanced pH. And combinational skin also comes under the oily skin charcoal soaps. Normal skin means you can see like it suits for you everything. And comes to the baby soap, we will come before that I will put you a short presentation how does the handmade soaps are done. So I'm sharing you a short video on how does the handmade soaps are done. So that's what the short video here goes. So we'll come back again to the PPT presentation. So what I was trying to tell you here is don't don't see or do soaps by seeing in any videos or any YouTube thing, because as I said, there is every oil or even fragrance reacts its own way, not alone. As I said, coconut oil makes your skin very dry, like ultra cleansing properties. So what I want to try to tell you is, if you want to do a soap, whatever it is, you can do it by yourself by proper learning. So learning matters a lot. Everybody share their own knowledge to you, but teaching is totally different from sharing the knowledge. So that's what I want to try to tell you. And so when it comes to baby, so everybody will influence it a lot. So when it comes to baby soap, we have to be more careful. See, they definitely will have a normal pH balance. So, but what matters here is back of the ingredients matters a lot when it comes to baby. So as I said, for elders itself it matters a lot. Then think about how much babies, how do we have to care for them, as they are very tender skin. See, like from age of 0 to 12, they doesn't even have any skin variation until they have the teen age. They have from head to toe same skin. So that's why handmade soaps will do have the famous soap that is being always done by the handmade soap is baby pastel soap. It takes time nearly 3 months to 6 months, because its major part will be done with 75% of olive oil and butters. It's all the thing why it takes time to me. As I said, to curing time, the water will be evaporate. So that's why it takes so much time. So we all love your babies, I know. So we like them to walk, we like them to grow, we teach them all of good habits. So how much care you are taking for your baby matters a lot. As we, the generation, we have to teach more them towards a healthy lifestyle. So that's why skincare is a main thing when it comes to a healthy lifestyle. So my baby also is being inspired, and there are yet lot of wow DIY stuffs are there. So even in commercial thing, not alone commercial soaps, even your lotion and moisturizers also influence a lot. So that's why we recommend you body butters. Body butter is mainly purely made of butters like shea butters or mango butters, whatever butters. That one was deep penetrator. And pain fluffs like pain bombs, even it can be only the main ingredient will be beeswax, but to that too you have to add with a certain percentage. Infusing of any like neem or tulsi leaves, basil leaves, and essential oil alone is added is more than enough. Even I used for my baby vapor up, which made her to severe cause of her skin was damaged. So I made my own product for my baby. And even lip balm and lip tints, as I said, you can make it in butter. They have mentioned one butter, but here I'm telling in handmade products, they only make from the butter. There they will add butter for namesake in commercial products, I mean. Reflexology, like you are giving a spa for your own skin. You can't all go to spas. I know that you can give by yourself by any creams that added with essential oils. You can treat your own skin like in a luxurious way. And body butter plays a major part. You know that this one is deep penetrative rather compared to any lotions you use, any moisturizers you use. For babies, this is the most safest thing, because I even used baby oils and which never gave me any cure for my baby girl. And she's a live example that I used her for a body butter. I'll also share her picture. So these have n number of butters that taken from the natural products like cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter. Even along with any oil, if you add, and you can make a fluffy whipped butter. So this also reduces naturally. See, this is also having an SPF proof, UV rays proof, and naturally it reduces your stretch marks, scars, skin burns, everything. You doesn't need any ointment to for this. You can just use any body butter that connected to your skin. So I'll share my baby's skin was like this. Often it has to be from the birth she had like this. I started making a home product for her. You can see the skin is very visible and clear. She has a very clear skin structure from here, from her legs, from her hands. On this side, you can see it was like whole body. It was like that. Any product I used, even from top end product I used her for it, and there was no solution from that. So when I started making for it, she was a happy baby girl now. And of course, this one is a very Queen's Victoria's Secret. Wow. You all want to have a bath in like goat milk or donkey milk, like Elizabeth Taylor. You all want to have a bath means you can have it on your own by three simple things. One is bath bomb, bath fist, and bubble bath. Bath bomb is automatically, you can see there I have mentioned bath bomb. You can put it, it will be evaporated. All the milk things, essential oil things, everything will be there. There is no need you have to have any soap and all. You just have a bath and wrap a towel and come out. And bubble bath is made out of soap dough that is in whole process we make along with clay. That one you have to crumble and crush in the tap where the water will come. I know all you have a water scarcity. Don't you? At least you can have a tub bath. It is not like you have to have a. If you have one bucket of water is enough to just have the feel and taking, you know. And so that's all. Your opinion is also matters a lot. So, regarding before you're telling your opinion, I also share my customers' feedback videos too. So then we'll share a lot. Your feedback is also wanted a lot for me. So I'll share just my few customers a short video regarding that. A second, let's go on like that. You can see their results. Some maybe I've shared widely, and some will be uh, pen notes for me. So
Hi, I'm Kavita. I'm a school teacher. I've been using Purple Earth products for the past 8 to 9 months. It's a natural product with all natural ingredients, and the results have been amazing. And I'll continue using Purple Earth. Love you, Purple Earth. Bye bye.
Hello everyone. So we've been using Purple Earth for over 6 months now. Be it body scrubs, face masks, or hair wash, hair masks, and I can honestly say that my hair is so much better now. It's so much healthier. It's always had a tendency to be rough and it's pestered me a lot, but now I can really say that it's really healthy. Love you, Purple Earth. Love you, Purple Earth.
That's my customers' reviews. So if I have left out any of customers, sorry. And thank you for giving me a good review. So we will have a live session also. I will let you know how to purchase our products. Like we are not dealing that these are the ingredients that we have. We'll request according to your individual attention, and then we will let you know your queries, and then we will send you. Even if the product is in our thing also, how do we share means, if you want any particular product, you let you know, like booking like a token, like 10% of that particular product. We let you know the time duration. If you're ordering vanilla bean saffron soap means, I'll let you know the time duration, like 1 month or 1.5 months. You can book it, so that because individually I am only doing it, so that's why this time duration. And at the end of the time, once finished, we'll let you know, and you can pay the full amount along with your address. So we'll courier it. Only the shipping charges matters a lot. So in chatbots, we'll send you the catalog also. You can see towards it. And we also do like event cup soaps. Like if you have any event for marriage or any theme parties like that, if you have mermaid concept, whatever it is, a written gift, it all will be backed by us. So according to your needs, we customize our budget, and then we'll also we share. So I have shared you a form like that. You can go towards it and you can see how it is working us. So it is not like instantaneous product, instantly buy it. So whatever it is, the body butter or the face wash is there. Face wash and all, it takes time for 1 month. They are doing like using potassium hydroxide, and then they are doing that one is above is there is the body wash, silk body wash for the baby. I am using that. Its pH balance is 5, so we are doing it by the potassium hydroxide. This body butter is there, so everything is concepted and thinking. We can go towards this form and you can see towards it. And now, come on, anybody can ask me any questions. So your opinion definitely matters a lot. I'm open to you all.
I would request the participants, if they have any questions, they can post it in the comment box.
There is also feedback will be there, so you can just send your feedback also. And before that, there is a catalog form is also there. You can go towards it. So now towards the Riot Publishers.
I request the participants to please click on the feedback link that has been provided in the chat box. And on behalf of Brand Publishers, I take this opportunity to thank our resource person for sharing with us her diverse ideas on homemade traditional skin products. I would like to appreciate her efforts in preparing this lovely presentation. as well as the video that she has been sharing with us all this while. I hope our participants had a quality time and were able to learn something new today. Please do share your feedback regarding this session and let us know if we can organize an online workshop with Purple Earth in future. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. My special thanks to all the participants and the program organizers. And thank you so much, Mrs. Sebastian, for joining with us today for this wonderful session.
Thank you, thank you.
And signing off for now, this is El Shalini. Wish you all a lovely weekend.
And someone asked me, like, do you suggest any modification in diet for sulfur allergy? I don't know who's that. TM Vijayalakshmi. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Basically, it's I'm not a diet person, but I'll tell you, like, don't use any product that lathers a lot. If you can choose baby products like baby soaps. Baby soaps moisturize us a lot, but it doesn't lathers much. You have to choose anything like related to soft oils like olive oil, almond oil, avocado oil. These are very soft oils that never do anything to your skin. So regarding diet, I can't suggest you anything, but towards the skin, I can suggest you don't choose anything that lathers a lot. Go for softer thing. You can use even body butter for your skin. So because that thing is you might have used a lot of lathering products. That's why it has been a sulfur allergic products like that. So thank you, Vijaya Lakshmi.